They woke us up early.
I called it. I freaking called it. I told her, I was like, we need to go to bed early, set the alarm for 6 a.m. We set the alarm, we were drinking mud in the bed, and what happened?
They started like banging on pans or something. I don't know what it was, but we already had our clothes ready to go. Chris jumped up and he was dressed and...
6 a.m., military wake up, screaming bullhorns, beating on trailers. Guess what? Venturesome Couple was ready.
Yep.
We knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming. I set the alarm for the coffee pot, so it was already perfectly ready at 6 a.m. for us to drink.
Yeah, my voice is shot because I've been screaming like a schoolboy.
It's pretty funny to think about what we're doing, right? I mean, you think about this. We got a phone call that says, hey, are you interested in doing this television show?
Yes.
And we're like, sure, what's it about? Well, we can't tell you. What do you want us to do? Well, you got to come to Texas. Wait a minute. I got to drive 1,200 miles to do a show about something I know nothing about and trust your judgment.
And that it's going to be unplugged.
Okay. What does unplugged mean to you?
Unplugged means away from the world.
Yeah. I mean, are we talking like you're going to take my cell phone? Because I don't know. I have fits.
I'm like, unplugged. I'm like, I still get my coffee, right?
They took away our coffee. We got problems.
Yeah.
That ain't unplugged. That's unrefined.
I'm like, we can be a little savage, but you don't want me that savage.
You know what's been crazy for me is like knowing that we're going there to shoot Unplugged.
Yeah.
And that there's really a nice, big, hefty prize at the end, and there's, you know, I'm sure the major RV companies are going to be involved, so I'm sure there's product that can be won. But
yeah,
not being able to tell everybody, oh my God, look what we're doing.
That's been the hardest part. So, I mean, we're usually very transparent with like our followers, our RV community, so this has been hard for us to just zip it. But on the other hand, it's kind of fun.
Yes and no, because I don't want to be a liar, right? Like, credibility matters so much to us and what we do. You don't want to be like, oh, why are you guys going to Texas? I mean, you can't say to win 10 grand.
Luckily, there's a couple other things that we're doing in Texas, so that's why we're going early, you know, like the Dallas RV show.
Right.
And then we are going to spend a few days with some family friends of ours from, like, many years. So,
but see, what Merca doesn't know is how freaking competitive we are.
yes.
They don't know the beast mode side of baby mama.
I'll tell you what, I'm Alaskan native, and we've dry camped, we had boondock.
Right, which is, I guess, where the appeal comes in for us when they're like, yeah, you're going to go on this show called Unplugged, you're going to be off the grid. We don't even know for how long. We don't know crap about what we're walking into, except show up to Texas on this date and be ready for anything.
Yeah, you know, make sure you have water and you have food.
Right.
Since we're going unplugged, we need the essentials. So we have water. We need food, Chris.
I got food. Hold it. Boom. MREs.
Heck
Done.
yeah. I got one more thing.
What? Oh, that's important.
Toilet paper.
What more do you need when you go unplugged? You got food, you got water, you got paperwork.
I don't know. With MREs, we might not need this.
But what they don't know, see, even the producers don't know, they don't know about our experience. Like you said,
Yeah.
you talk about backpacking in glaciers in Alaska. Done it.
Yeah.
Dry camping. Yep. Going 60 miles in by ATV and camping with nothing but what we bring in and grizzly bears.
Yeah.
Done it. So anything from tents to the glamping, I think we're in good shape. I think we're pretty well prepared.
I'm really excited. I'm excited to see who else is going to be in this competition.
Yes.
How they're going to set it up. If we're going to be in teams. If it's going to be like, you know, red team, blue team. Just throwing colors out there.
You know, we don't know what we're walking into. It's an absolute mystery.
Are we going to have like an obstacle course? I mean, that would be fun for us. We've always said that.
What do you think about like just the unknown of it? Like my brain, you know, inevitably as humans, we want to fill in the blanks and we want to make up that narrative in our mind of What are we walking into? I mean,
now for you, you're a big planner. You're my A+. I'm a go with the flow. I'm okay with surprises and find out when. It's just like when you buy me a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, you want to give it to me right then and there. I'm like, I can wait. That drives you crazy. So I know that's been a little
well, yeah,
mind-boggling for you.
yes, because I want to be as prepared for whatever I walk into. Now, the dangling of the carrot of the grand prize of the money,
Yeah.
the product opportunities that are going to come out of it, all that's cool. But let's be real. Why are we really willing to jump in a truck and tow from Florida to Texas on the unknown?
The adventure.
Right? The experience.
I mean, we are a venturesome couple.
That's what we do. We can't say it if we don't live it.
Yeah.
It is going to be an adventure. And I think you nailed it. I think there's a lot to be said about we're going to really enjoy competing with whoever we meet, right?
Yeah.
These could be some of our friends. Maybe people we don't know.
And can be friends from
Absolutely.
here on out.
And that's why I think, like, you know, I mean, you and I have watched a couple reality shows in the last few days trying to figure out, like, what type of crap do they do on this stuff? And if it's like certain adventure shows where they stick people marooned on islands, I will not, absolutely will not be shady. I can't be that guy.
No, I agree. We're still going to be ourselves. It's just, we are who we are. Those that know us and watch us on YouTube know that we are who we are.
That doesn't mean we're not in it to win it, because we are.
Yeah, I mean, there's healthy competition, but...
And, yeah, there's healthy, then there's me. Extreme! Yeah, all I can say, you better hold your huggies, because it's going to be on and cracking.
Yeah! Nailed it!
Right over there.
I couldn't figure out a good place to put it. Sorry about sticking it in my mouth.
You're good.
I was like, grab, then go upside down, because
Yeah. Your idea was good.
I don't know, it's exciting. There's very few times in life that I feel like you have an opportunity to just absolutely go with the unknown and just see what happens. I'm really lucky that my work was like, you're gonna do what? I'm like, I'm gonna go be on a television show and I'm gonna win money and prizes, and I need 2 to 5 months off. I'm joking, not really that long. But I need kind of an unknown amount of time off, and my work was, good luck, I hope you win.
Yeah.
How was your boss?
Oh, he was a slave driver. No. I'm very grateful and blessed that you do provide for us so we can live this lifestyle, and it's been amazing, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to go and do fun stuff like this. This is what we wanted to do.
So we're heading there. We get there Friday, and all we know is it's game on from the minute we pull in. We don't know nothing else. Like I said, we know the money, we know the where, we know the when, and we signed a paper that says we can't tell anybody anything. That kind of sucks, because we'd really love to be like blabber, 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 blabber.
Yeah, we told our daughter, we'll be back. She's like, okay, have fun.
She don't even question us.
No.
But she grown.
She is grown. She's 21.
You know what is missing? You know the only bad part about this whole trip for me?
What's that?
My baby dog.
I know.
We had to leave our baby dog at home because we don't know what we're getting into, and I didn't want to have our pooch with us and be like, you got no power, no AC, and you're straight up off grid. I don't want to do that to our baby.
Yeah, and she needs a lot of attention. I mean, she's had 2 ACL surgeries.
Me or the dog? Because I needed to.
You've had 2 ACL surgeries?
No, I just need a lot of attention.
Okay.
I hope we meet lifelong friends.
Yes.
I hope we have an absolute ball. And I hope that this show takes off so that this provides future opportunity for our viewers.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think? What's your hopes out of this?
Yeah, I agree 100%. I hope we do learn things. Some,
Yeah.
you know, like some lessons. I'm sure we're going to learn some stuff. I mean, considering it's put on by the NRVTA folks.
Call it what it is. We are blessed beyond belief to have the opportunity not only from a financial standpoint where my work will allow this to happen, but from a country standpoint. I mean, this is amazing. This is the land of the free. Where else can you jump in an RV and go spend however long we're going to go spend unplugged and film a reality television show? We're a very, very blessed group, and this is an opportunity of a lifetime. We couldn't pass it up.
You know how they say, in 5 years, where do you see yourself? Well,
This wasn't it.
Let's go backwards. 5 years ago, when did we see ourselves doing this?
5 years ago, we wouldn't even have been RVing.
I'll tell you what.
I take that back. I want to clarify. Because 5 years ago, we were RVing,
Yes.
but we were not full-time RVing, and we weren't doing it in this capacity.
No, we were more so like moose hunting, fishing.
Right. It was RVing with a purpose to fill the freezer because we lived in Alaska, and it was sustainment of a subsistence lifestyle. So 5 years ago, no, this wouldn't have been on the radar. Emotionally, we'd have done it.
Okay, so 5 years ago would put us September 17.
Yep.
5 years ago, I was not walking unassisted
That's true.
by myself. I had my first ankle surgery, and it took me about 6 months before I could walk unassisted.
Yep.
I had to learn to walk again and run again. Just for a year and a half to go by, and I had to have ankle surgery again.
But that's why this opportunity makes the most sense. Why not do it when you have your health and you have the chance to do it, and you get to learn something?
Just gotta appreciate what we have.
And we have a lot. We are grateful.
And
we're gonna have $10,000.
I do want to
Or
win.
we're gonna get our butt kicked. I don't know. Either way.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to win.
You've got a veterans organization that we are working with that really could use some of that money. So we want to help out.
Yeah, not only does it help the veterans, it actually helps the veterans, the first responders.
Yep. Any EMS related career can be supported by the charity that we work with. So, that's the part that excites me in all seriousness. Like, if we can win this, we're going to be able to do a lot to help them.
All right, guys, here we are, day one of Unplugged. We're out here boondocking, got our solar panels out, got the deployables going, sitting in a really, really good spot with this Renogy setup. We'll see how this goes. Pray for us.
All right, today's day one of Unplugged. We just got here and was presented with our goodie bag.
Yeah, we haven't opened it yet. We're a little concerned about what the heck we're getting into.
Yeah.
I can tell you, just getting to Unplugged was not easy. My goodness.
Yeah, that was definitely an adventure in itself.
He's showing off. He's going to catch a drone with his hand.
Oh, I should have recorded that. That was cool. If I had my cell phone.
No cell phone for you.
What did I do?
What do I do? I don't have a cell phone. I don't have a GPS. Oh my gosh. You know what? Good.
Yeah, and you'll see a lot more of that. So we're going to go through the goodie bag, and hell, we'll see what we got. I'm going to start.
Okay.
Oh, I found a piece of paper. Oh, well, that's good. An emergency contact. Or
Yeah.
maybe that's not good. Maybe that's not good. Oh, that's all you.
$10 beard bucks with Todd's face on there. Hey.
Oh, my God. Oh, I see something that matters very much to me. Ah,
Paperwork.
paperwork. This is getting a little scary.
Okay.
When you're... Wait. First of all, you give me toilet paper and you give me beard bucks. That's a little nerve-wracking. What do you got there?
That's to barter for more paperwork.
I like it.
All right, so bug spray.
That's important.
That's it. And it's
Damn mosquitoes.
And it's full. They didn't give us empty can.
What do we got here? Headlamp.
Aw.
Yeah, you say that until you're using this, and this in the woods at the same
Ooh.
time.
That's scary. Okay.
You go next. What do we got?
Tea lights.
Oh, great. So now I've got a headlamp and a poop lamp.
All right. Yeah.
Ooh, this excites me. Scooby-Dooby-Doo Band-Aids. You know, guys, I'm forever hurting myself. Gotta have the Band-Aids.
All them honeydews that you be doing.
Mm-hmm. Whatever
Okay,
she tells
here's
me,
one
go.
more item for you.
Ooh. Sunscreen.
Okay.
That makes sense. Don't want to burn yourself. I like where their head's at.
Yeah. And last item,
Oh, God.
motion sickness relief.
That's
Maybe
it.
that's why you need this.
Well, we don't know where we're going with the motion sickness relief. That really changes things.
Yeah, it definitely does. So that's it.
That's what you get when you show up at Unplugged.
Yeah, but we're excited for the adventure. It's going to be a fun couple of weeks, and who knows?
Pray for us, guys. Hopefully we do well.
If you see this message, send coffee. That's just in case there's no coffee. All right, day one, and I tell you what, it was quite a day, quite an adventure.
Woo-wee. That's all I can say.
Just getting here, and we're stressing about, you know, making it on time because we don't do late.
Phil and Stacy was awesome. It was great to meet them. Finally get to see them in person. That was awesome. Then that crappy map.
That they took our cell phone and they're like, here's a paper map. May the odds be in your favor. Wow.
And then my beloved bride spinning the map. Spinning the map.
I had to because that's how the map was written. I gotta focus.
Why are you spinning the map?
Because I need to read the words.
They didn't even write the freaking words in the right direction?
Well, it's like a 360 thing, so we gotta look for the cows on the right. We're gonna pass the cows.
Again? Are these different cows?
These are different cows.
Jesus Christ. What's up with these cows?
There's cows everywhere. It's Texas.
I better see some big horns.
Right? We made it. That's the most important.
We're on
safe.
time. We're sitting in a field in the middle of nowhere.
But what happened right before travel day?
Oh, we telling everybody?
We're telling. This is day one.
So day one, when we were pulling in, we were dumping our tanks before we pulled in. I overflowed our black tank into our trailer and then ended up cutting the gray tank, opening up the belly. Got in a hurry and got out of routine.
Yeah. It just, you know, because we're, you know, anxious for today and we're anxious, excited.
So we've had a hellacious first day, but you know, we're here. We're safe. We're going to end up getting the tank replaced at some point. So that's day one. My God.
I tell you what.
Look at this hair. That's day one, man.
But I tell you what, it's an adventure for sure. I mean, we always say with this RV lifestyle, you have to be flexible and just things could happen. I mean, good or bad. I mean, you just roll with the punches. So
it's all good.
It's good. We're here. We met our teams. I mean, we did the teams. That was cool. It was like, but it's
the
like
flip-flop though.
Yeah.
We got voted. We got second picked on Team Phil, and then they were like, "Ha, you're now Team Stacy." So there's 4 units.
Yeah.
And our red team, Team Stacy.
So we made a circle. And it's great. So all our front doors face each other. One's in the travel trailer. They invited everyone in our group for breakfast. So and I'm going to bring the bacon. I was like, I got some bacon.
All right, so we're done with the very first event. How'd it go?
It went great. We won. Our team won. We crushed it.
And now what are we doing?
We're celebrating with a team breakfast.
That's right. We're all coming together in community, eating breakfast sandwiches. This is freaking awesome.
Yep, and there's bacon.
Well, you know, you got to bring the bacon.
Absolutely.
Is it even breakfast if you don't have bacon?
It's not.
So what we won was 60 gallons of water for our camp. Right now there's 4 groups in our camp, and so we're going to talk about water management. We're going to talk about some boondocking tips and enjoy our breakfast.
Yeah.
Freaking called it. I told her, I was like, we need to go to bed early, set the alarm for 6 a.m. We set the alarm, we were drinking mud in the bed, and what happened?
They started like banging on pans or something. I don't know what it was, but we already had our clothes ready to go. Chris jumped up and he dressed and
6 a.m. military wake up, screaming bullhorns, beating on trailers. Guess what? Venturesome Couple was ready.
Yep.
We knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming. I set the alarm for the coffee pot, so it was already perfectly ready at 6 a.m. for us to drink.
Yeah, my voice is shot because I've been screaming like a schoolboy all day. Our competition was a ball. So
Yeah, so we had to create as a team a water distribution system.
And luckily, from our experience boondocking, we nailed it. We used to use those distribution system with a radiator to heat up and create a shower for us. So we knew how to run it. So we took the lead, walked our team through it, and killed the challenge.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, and it was a scavenger hunt too. So
yeah, it was awesome. Our reward for winning, 60 gallons of water. So there's 4 teams, 4 couples on our team.
Yeah.
So we split the water 15 gallons each. So we got the privilege of shower and flushing toilets and running water.
yes.